Millions in Syria and Iraq are facing water shortages as the region's longest river, the Euphrates, dries up.
The powerful Euphrates River has become a source of mystery and disbelief due to shocking changes in its water flow. These unexpected shifts have captured global attention. With ancient prophecies looming and doomsday warnings coming true, a stunning revelation has emerged. Join us as we unravel the shocking events unfolding in the Euphrates River, unveiling the majesty and legacy of the Euphrates River. The Euphrates River, starting in Turkey, winds through Syria and Iraq before reaching the Persian Gulf. This long river, about 1,700 miles in length, covers an average area of 190,000 square miles, making it the longest river in Western Asia. During April and May, increased rainfall and melting runoff lead to higher water levels. Over time, the riverbanks have retained their original vegetation, including a xeric forest in the southeast Turkish mountains and various flora like oaks, pistachio trees, and rose plum trees along the coast. Crops such as wheat, rye, and oats thrive in the dry climates of the region. Besides its natural beauty, the river holds significant historical importance. Throughout history, many ancient cities like Zippur, Nippur, Shuruppak, Mari, Ur, and Urkuk prospered along its banks. The river's abundant water played a crucial role in the prosperity of these cities, providing fertile soil for agriculture that sustained the local populations. However, recent satellite measurements of water surfaces have raised doubts about the continuous existence of the river. This discovery has sent shockwaves throughout the scientific community. But before we delve into that, it's crucial to explore some intriguing aspects of this fascinating river. You see, the earliest known references to the Euphrates River can be traced back to writings discovered in Shuruppak and Nippur, dating back to the middle of the 3rd millennium BCE. The ancient Sumerians referred to the river as Bura Nuna, a term that intriguingly resembles the name of the historic Iraqi city, Sippar. This linguistic connection suggests a potentially significant and divine relationship between the city and the river. The ecosystem of the Euphrates River is rich and diverse, housing a variety of plant and animal life. A plethora of creatures, ranging from snakes and small mammals to fish, find their habitat in the river. The banks of the river are adorned with willow trees and wild grass, providing a home for animals like hedgehogs, wild pigs, wolves, river otters, and shrews, which frequently drink from its waters. Among the snake species inhabiting the river are the Persian sand viper, Levantine viper, desert black viper, beaked sea snake, and yellow sea snake. Additionally, the river serves as a sanctuary for local bird species, attracting a diverse array of avian life. The thriving ecosystem along the riverbanks supports a vibrant community of birds that make the region their home and utilize the river's water resources. The allure of the Euphrates River goes beyond its stunning views, drawing visitors from around the world who seek to witness its natural beauty and immerse themselves in its rich historical fabric. But that's not all. The historical connection of the Euphrates and Tigris rivers is deeply rooted in the growth and development of cities within the Fertile Crescent, particularly Sumer and the broader Mesopotamian region. These rivers played a pivotal role as the cradle of early human civilizations, fostering settlement, agriculture, and the creation of sophisticated irrigation systems along their banks. The resulting communities saw the emergence of towns and notable advancements, including the development of written language, astronomy, and intricate trade routes. The historical and cultural trajectory of this region owes much to the crucial importance of these rivers. Even in contemporary times, the river continues to hold significance for communities residing along its banks. Modern societies have harnessed its potential for generating hydroelectric power, as well as providing essential water for agricultural cultivation and drinking purposes. With its course traversing Turkey, Syria, and Iraq, negotiations over water usage agreements remain active, highlighting the river's ongoing importance to the livelihoods of populations within these countries. Ecologically, the river is a treasure trove, with its depths concealing a diverse array of captivating species. Among these inhabitants are the mangergar, spiny eels, common carp, and yellowfin barbel, each contributing to the intricate ecosystem thriving beneath the river's surface. This biodiversity has attracted researchers and enthusiasts alike, eager to comprehend and preserve the delicate balance of life within the river. In ancient times, the Euphrates River served as a vital channel for exchanging knowledge and goods among communities along its shores. It facilitated cultural interactions and trade, enabling the spread of various technological and artistic achievements. Caravans traversed the lands surrounding it, fostering economic growth and contributing to the flourishing of civilizations in the region. Over the centuries, the river's significance persisted, bearing witness to the rise and fall of empires, monumental events, the conquering of armies, and the establishment of vast trade networks. Its waters have sustained countless generations and played a pivotal role in shaping distinctive cultures that continue to thrive today. But wait, there's more. Tracing ancient civilizations along the Euphrates. The river is home to some of the world's largest fish, particularly a remarkable species known as the manger. These freshwater creatures are truly majestic, boasting impressive dimensions, with lengths exceeding 7 feet and weights surpassing 300 pounds. Their sheer size attracts the attention of recreational anglers seeking to test their skills against such formidable opponents. However, the river's ecosystem goes beyond the impressive manger population, housing a variety of fascinating animals that contribute to a diverse and lively natural environment. In addition to the mighty manger, the region is inhabited by numerous other captivating creatures, including various species of snakes. Each snake species possesses unique characteristics and adaptations that enable them to thrive in the river's arid and demanding landscape. Examples of such snakes include the Levantine viper, the desert horned viper, and the Persian horned viper, all of which have found sanctuary within the river area. These reptiles belong to a specialized category that has evolved to overcome the challenges posed by the river's surroundings. While historically serving as a refuge for these snakes, the river has faced changes in water levels in recent times, presenting new challenges for the region's animals and human residents. The gradual decrease in the river's water level is forcing snakes out of their typical habitats, bringing them into closer proximity to human settlements than before. This has led to the emergence of poisonous snake infestations, posing risks to both the local population and domesticated animals. The prevailing heat and dry conditions in the area act as a catalyst for this change in snake behavior. The snakes, driven by the need for water and shelter, are compelled to venture nearer to human communities, elevating the likelihood of encounters and potential conflicts. The creation of canals between the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers played a crucial role in preventing catastrophic flooding during the melting of snow from the Armenian mountains. By strategically channeling and controlling the flow of water through these canals, excess water from melting snow could be efficiently diverted and managed. This proactive measure helped regulate water levels and mitigate the risk of destructive flooding in the surrounding regions. The canals acted as a protective mechanism, enabling a more controlled and sustainable use of water resources, thereby safeguarding communities from the potential hazards associated with unpredictable water levels during the melting of snow. That's not all. The banks of the Euphrates River have been witness to the rise and prosperity of many civilizations, notably during ancient times. One of the most significant was the Mesopotamian Empire, an extraordinary civilization that flourished in what is now Iraq. This region, aptly named the Fertile Crescent, owes its strategic importance to its location between the Euphrates and Tigris rivers. Despite the extensive changes brought about by human activities over the millennia, traces of ancient flora persist in the Euphrates basin, serving as a tangible link to the region's rich history. Also, in the ancient city of Babylon, the Euphrates River played a pivotal role in water management. Ingenious engineering efforts included the construction of canals connecting the Tigris and Euphrates, effectively diverting water and preventing catastrophic flooding in nearby lands during the melting of snow from the Armenian mountains. This vital basin, linking the Euphrates and Tigris rivers, featured numerous large canals, comparable in width to the rivers themselves. The entire nation benefited from efficient irrigation, ensuring an ample water supply for crops and enabling transportation through these extensive waterways. This sophisticated water management system in ancient Babylon highlights the early civilization's ability to harness and utilize the natural resources of the Euphrates River for both agricultural and logistical purposes. These canals played a crucial role in spreading Islam by providing important pathways for religious missionaries in the Middle East. A significant historical event occurred when Ali bin Abi Talib, the son-in-law of Muhammad, moved the caliphate from Medina to Kufa in the year 656. Kufa, situated on the Euphrates River, south of Babylon, was abundant with fertile fields of wheat, date palm trees, rice, and other crops along both riverbanks. Throughout history, many Iraqi cities have identified strongly with these canals, creating a lasting connection. Fallujah, for example, has greatly benefited from its strategic location along the river. In the 3rd century AD, the city faced challenges from attacks by various nations, including the Persians and Romans, on their way to the Mediterranean. Additionally, the river served as a crucial rest stop for Arab caravans in Fallujah, allowing them to water their camels during their journeys. The Euphrates River in Christian and Islamic traditions. Recent revelations regarding the depletion of the river have attracted substantial attention, largely due to their intriguing connection to apocalyptic scenarios described in the Book of Revelation in the Bible. Chapter 16 of Revelation specifically emphasizes the significance of Iraq in these end-of-the-world prophecies. According to the scripture, the Euphrates River holds a pivotal role in the unfolding of these events. In this chapter, the river is symbolically portrayed as receiving the bowl of the 6th angel, leading to its waters drying up. This symbolic act is considered a crucial precursor to the arrival of Eastern kings, a pivotal element in the prophetic narrative. Fascinatingly, the Euphrates River holds significant biblical references, being referred to 5 times as the Great River. Its historical importance is underscored by its role as the eastern boundary of ancient Israel, posing a significant challenge for the Israelites as they crossed it on their journey to the promised land of Canaan, situated westward through the wilderness. This formidable river stretches for around 2,000 miles towards Palestine, before taking a southeast turn and flowing towards the Persian Gulf. When the Book of Revelation was authored in the 1st century, the Euphrates River served as a natural divide between the East and the West. Notably, its geopolitical significance extended beyond its biblical and historical context, marking the boundaries of the Eastern territories where ancient kingdoms like China and India thrived, emphasizing its strategic and cultural importance. A noteworthy historical event underscores the river's geopolitical role. In the era of the Persian prophet Cyrus, his army ingeniously conquered Babylon by diverting the Euphrates, providing them access to march into the city and assume control. Historical event serves as a prelude to a future scenario outlined in the Book of Revelation, where an Eastern invader is prophesied to cross the Euphrates during the Great Tribulation. This invader is anticipated to advance through Babylon and ultimately reach Palestine. Throughout the Book of Revelation, the divine control over events is evident, emphasizing that evil will not be allowed to fully rule during the end times. The prevailing belief among many is that recent events may be indicative of Christ's second coming, wherein he will triumph over adversaries and establish his heavenly kingdom. As these convictions gain momentum, concerns have arisen among individuals who initially did not expect these revelations to hold any coherence. Various theories have emerged, connecting contemporary events along the Euphrates to political objectives and climate change. However, the most captivating notion is its biblical prediction. The Euphrates hold profound significance in religious texts, prompting contemplation of its role in current affairs and its potential connection to future events. For some, the river symbolizes the end of the world. In the Christian Bible, the drying up of the Euphrates is considered a precursor to the world's imminent conclusion, offering a remarkable forecast of the events preceding the apocalypse. Adding to its mystique, historical narratives intertwine with the Euphrates, believed to be the location of the Garden of Eden alongside the Tigris. This connection imbues the river with cultural and spiritual importance, leaving those who reside nearby in a quandary. The gradual desiccation of the Euphrates poses a predicament for those who rely on its waters for sustenance and agricultural purposes, underscoring the tangible impact of these unfolding events. The Euphrates River holds profound significance in Islamic beliefs, as evidenced by references in Islamic scriptures like the Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad. In Islamic teachings, the river is seen as connected to paradise, with 4 rivers flowing from its source, rendering it spiritually significant. What adds to the fascination is the depiction of the Euphrates River in Islamic prophecies as a key location for major battles, particularly the Battle of Durbik or Armageddon. These prophecies, as revealed by Prophet Muhammad, foretell this war as a significant sign of the end times, with decisive events unfolding in this area. An intriguing aspect is the mention of a hidden mountain concealed within the depths of the Euphrates River, rumored to be entirely made of pure gold. According to Islamic beliefs, the unveiling of this hidden mountain will signify the approach of the end times. However, Prophet Muhammad wisely cautioned that its revelation would bring about severe challenges, as greed and materialism would consume many. He prophesied that out of every 100 individuals, only one would be able to resist the allure of this immense temptation. The authenticity of this profound prophecy is well supported by its inclusion in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, well-preserved collections of the sayings of Prophet Muhammad. The archaeological resurgence along the Euphrates. In Anbar, Iraq, a remarkable archaeological discovery has emerged as the waters of the river recede, unveiling secrets of the past and revealing an unexpected treasure trove of historical significance. Leading this momentous exploration is Ratib Ali al-Kubaisi, the director of Anbar Province's Antiquities Department. The prolonged drought has led to the exposure of previously unknown, ancient archaeological sites that had remained hidden for centuries. This unfolding saga takes us on a captivating journey through time, peeling back layers of history and unraveling the rich fabric of cultures that once flourished in the region, dating back to an era around 3000 BC. The narrative prominently features the Sumerians, leaving an indelible mark on history, and the grandeur of the Romans also makes its place in the annals of time. However, the historical exploration extends beyond these civilizations, encompassing vibrant ancient Jewish communities, each with its captivating tales. Until now, approximately 75 partially excavated archaeological sites have offered only tantalizing glimpses into these fascinating cultures. The receding floods, induced by the drought, have now granted Ratib the opportunity to explore specific locations that were once submerged beneath the water's surface. Among these captivating sites is a majestic cliff adorned with a mesmerizing sequence of pre-Christian tombs etched into its face. Stepping into these historical landscapes is akin to entering a time capsule, where history comes to life before our very eyes. The drought-induced revelation of these hidden archaeological wonders provides a unique opportunity to expand our understanding of the ancient civilizations that once thrived in Anbar, Iraq. But wait, there's more. In 2022, a captivating event unfolded at the Euphrates Dam Lake in eastern Syria, stirring global interest.
Millions in Syria and Iraq are facing water shortages as the region's longest river, the Euphrates, dries up.
The calm waters of the lake receded, unveiling a hidden secret submerged for centuries. This revelation felt almost poetic, as if the river itself was disclosing a long-kept mystery, leaving the local community in awe of the extraordinary sight. News of this discovery quickly spread, prompting a team of devoted excavators and archaeologists to descend upon the site with anticipation. As they carefully removed layers of soil and debris, a plethora of ancient artifacts and human remains emerged, painting a vivid picture of a forgotten era. The historical narrative of the area unfolded, spanning vast expanses on the eastern bank of the Euphrates Dam Lake, reaching back to the time of the Byzantine civilization in the Raqqa province. The site's boundaries extended from the Wadi Sal al-Kashbad and Shams al-Din region in the northwestern countryside of Raqqa to the administrative border between Raqqa and Aleppo. The ongoing excavation revealed fascinating insights into the lives of the people who once inhabited this ancient land. Among the discoveries were ceremonial objects, intricately crafted jewelry, and delicate pottery, all meticulously retrieved and preserved to showcase their delicate beauty. Each artifact served as a link between the present and a distant past, allowing archaeologists to reconstruct the narratives of bygone civilizations. Noteworthy among the findings were burial sites with profound historical significance. As ancient tombs were unveiled, the remains of the deceased unveiled intriguing stories about their rituals and beliefs. A careful examination of the skeletal remains shed light on the physical characteristics, health, and even the diet of these ancient inhabitants. Through the study of their resting places, ordinary individuals, lost to time, were now being resurrected, contributing to a deeper understanding of their lives. Beyond the borders of Iraq, the unveiling of hidden marvels extends into the enchanting lands of Turkey. Nestled along the majestic river near the waters of the Kaban Dam Lake, a captivating tale unfolded. In 2021, as the waters receded, a mesmerizing sight emerged from beneath the depths. A venerable temple, known as the Hastek Castle, gracefully revealing itself. This awe-inspiring structure stands as a testament to a pre-Christian era, rich with captivating history. Once submerged in the waters in 1974, when the Kaban Dam began retaining water, the temple now stands as a breathtaking sight intricately carved into the rocky hills. Adorned with compelling Greek inscriptions, it beckons us to embark on an exploration of the mysteries of its religious practices and rituals. The meticulous craftsmanship is evident in every stroke of the chisel, and each word etched into its stones provides an unparalleled glimpse into the hearts and minds of those who once sought solace and enlightenment within the sanctuary's sacred confines. As we delve into the depths of this ancient marvel, we find ourselves transported to a bygone era, where spirituality and culture intertwine, leaving us in awe of the historical legacy it carries. The Hastek Castle serves as a portal, connecting us to a time when people sought meaning and connection through their spiritual practices. It stands as a poignant reminder of the enduring cultural fabric woven by those who once graced its hallowed halls, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of Turkey's history. The extraordinary emergence of a hidden city. Many centuries ago, a mysterious city remained concealed beneath the waters, guarding its secrets from human eyes. It wasn't until the 1980s, with the construction of a dam, that people became aware of the ancient city's existence. However, full exploration of the remarkable structures and artifacts within was hindered, as they had endured the test of time, surviving an ancient earthquake. Then, in 2018, an extraordinary event occurred during a severe drought. Parts of the ancient city emerged, captivating all who witnessed it. Researchers swiftly gathered to explore this once hidden city, discovering a magnificent palace with massive walls standing 22 feet tall and 6 feet thick. The palace walls displayed colorful paintings, unraveling the city's intriguing history. Unfortunately, the water soon covered the city again. However, this year, another drought provided a brief window of opportunity. A team quickly formed to investigate the site before it vanished once more. with the University of Freiburg providing last-minute funding for a critical expedition. Archaeologists embarked on a quest and made astonishing discoveries. They uncovered large buildings and hundreds of artifacts, offering insights into the city's past glory. Notably, an industrial complex, a robust building with walls and defensive towers, and a multi-story storage building were among the findings. The storage building, holding goods from various regions, underscored the city's significance in the Mitanni Empire. Ivana Pulgis, an assistant professor of archaeology, emphasized the importance of this sizable storage building, shedding light on the city's trade and prominence in the empire. Hassan Ahmed Qasim, the expedition's leader, highlighted how the findings illustrated the city's vital role in the Mitanni Empire. Surprisingly, some walls remained well preserved despite being submerged for over 4 decades, as they were constructed from sun-dried mud. The ongoing exploration of this submerged city holds the promise of unveiling more about the past civilizations that once thrived beneath the waters, providing valuable insights into their history and significance. The unveiling of Syria's Lake Assad has become a momentous event, exposing one of the world's most mysterious sites. As the waters retreated, the ancient settlement mound of Muribet came to light, dating back to the Neolithic era. This discovery serves as a fascinating portal into the earliest days of civilization in the region, providing insights into the roots of agriculture. This remarkable find is particularly significant as it allows us to envision our ancestors thousands of years ago, pioneering the cultivation of crops and experimenting with plant growth for the first time. This crucial moment in human history marked a transition from a nomadic lifestyle to the establishment of settled communities. However, the importance of Muribet goes beyond this transformative shift. The exploration of its ancient ruins has challenged our traditional understanding of gender roles in early human societies. As researchers delve into the mysteries of Muribet, they are uncovering clues that prompt a re-evaluation of our perceptions about how men and women participated in and contributed to these early communities. The site's revelations open up new avenues for understanding the dynamics and complexities of social structures during the Neolithic era, providing a richer and more nuanced perspective on the development of human civilization. The alarming decline of the Euphrates and Tigris rivers. Concerns about the future of this river are mounting among analysts, driven by several factors contributing to its gradual deterioration. The situation has sparked alarm, prompting a closer examination of the matter. The once abundant and mysterious ecosystem within the river's depths is now more accessible for study and understanding. The decline in the river's water levels, observed across various regions over an extended period, can be attributed to a combination of factors. Drought, the construction of dams, and ongoing disputes over water rights have collectively contributed to the shrinking of this historically significant river. A comprehensive study conducted by the Water Ministry sheds light on the grim reality that, without swift action, the Euphrates and Tigris rivers in Iraq face the imminent risk of drying up within the next 2 decades. This impending scenario could have profound consequences for the region's ecosystems and the human communities heavily reliant on these water sources. Notably, these 2 crucial rivers currently provide up to 98% of the surface water in Iraq, underscoring their immense significance to the nation's water supply and overall sustenance. The urgency to address these challenges and implement effective conservation measures is evident, as the potential loss of these vital water resources poses a threat to both environmental stability and the well-being of communities dependent on them. The alarming situation raises grave concerns about the future of Iraq, as projections indicate that by the year 2040, the country may face the stark possibility of being devoid of rivers altogether. This potential scenario could have severe repercussions on Iraq's ecological balance, setting the stage for broader socio-economic challenges. A multitude of factors has contributed to a severe water shortage among families dependent on rivers in Iraq, including the construction of numerous dams, prolonged droughts, water policies, and overuse. The crisis is heightened due to minimal rainfall, resulting in the river experiencing its most severe drought in history. According to Berkeley Earth, a climate studies organization, Iraq's yearly temperatures are rising at twice the global average rate. Over the years, the country has warmed by 2.5 degrees Celsius, compared to the global average of 1.3 degrees Celsius. This warming trend has led to the drying up of rivers, impacting over 7 million people. The adverse effects are evident, with more than 800 families forced to abandon their homes due to failed crops caused by low rainfall, high temperatures, and river depletion. The Tigris River is also losing water, partly attributed to dams constructed by Turkey for agricultural and electricity purposes. Further upstream, Syria has built dams on the Tigris and its tributaries, including the Tabqa Dam, before the outbreak of the civil war, which halted further developments. Looking ahead, there are plans for the construction of 22 dams and 19 hydroelectric plants on the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in Turkey. The objective is to eventually fulfill around 25% of Turkey's electricity need. However, these developments pose additional challenges to Iraq's water resources, exacerbating an already critical situation. Urgent and coordinated efforts are needed to address these pressing issues and safeguard the future well-being of Iraq's environment and its population. The unfolding developments have significantly contributed to a complex water crisis affecting Iraq and its surrounding region, necessitating careful attention and sustainable solutions to mitigate the impacts on millions of people's livelihoods and ecosystems. The water flow into Iraq has undergone a substantial decrease, nearly 2/3, since the construction of Turkish and Syrian dams in the 1970s. This change has fueled water-related conflicts between Iraq and its neighboring countries over the decades. The situation reached a critical point when the water flow was dammed, causing downstream areas in Iraq to grapple with severe water shortages. The intensity of the tension almost led to armed conflict. In response to this crisis, the Iraqi government took action by establishing a network of canals to connect the river to Lake Al-Sarthar, located northwest of Baghdad. Despite these efforts, the water capacity of the Euphrates is projected to reach only 1/3 of its original volume by 2035. This significant loss of water from the Tigris River puts Iraq at an alarming risk of facing an 80% shortage of the 53 million cubic liters of water it requires annually. Compounding this issue, recent research conducted by NASA and the German government, utilizing satellite data, revealed that the Tigris and Euphrates region experiences the most rapid loss of groundwater on the planet, second only to India. The drying up of the Euphrates has already begun to have profound impacts on the Iraqi people, as reported by aid agencies. The current water crisis in Iraq poses a serious threat to the lives of at least 10 million individuals, severely limiting their access to food and energy. The agricultural sector is particularly vulnerable, with up to 70% of the wheat grown in northern Iraq at risk of being lost. Urgent and comprehensive measures are imperative to address this crisis and safeguard the well-being of the affected populations. To effectively tackle these challenges, we need a comprehensive overhaul of the irrigation system. However, this quest comes with a hefty price tag, estimated to be between $60 to $80 billion. The implications are concerning, as the affected nation faces an imminent hunger crisis. Additionally, the drying of the Euphrates has far-reaching consequences beyond just food shortages. The failure of dams leads to a significant drop in electricity availability, impacting vital facilities like hospitals and intensifying the difficulties faced by the people in Iraq. The consequences of the river's depletion extend beyond immediate concerns, with uncertain implications for the global community. The crux of the matter lies in our inadequate response to this looming environmental crisis. The gradual drying of the river is not easily reversible, particularly given the region's historically low annual rainfall. It is crucial to emphasize the urgency of addressing this situation. As caretakers of our planet, we must take decisive action, exploring innovative and sustainable solutions to revive the lifeblood of this crucial river. Do you believe that the changes in the Euphrates River are a natural occurrence or the result of human activity?